Right, well, we're doing a steamed fish with ginger and spring onion. It's my adaptation of a Cantonese dish. They normally do it with the whole fish, like the yellowfin snapper or something like that, or you could do it over here with bream or sea bream or whole sea bass. It's rather nice. I'm doing it with some Scottish farm salmon, which is perfectly good. So you'll also need some ginger. What I've got here is I've got some ginger that had frozen into ice cubes, so that's an ice cube bit of ground ginger that is thawed, and there's just a sort of slack handful of chopped up spring onions. You'll also need some good quality light soy sauce. You won't need any other kind, and you've got a choice of how you want to steam things. You can use a conventional steamer, you can use a steamer appliance, or in my case I like the tried and tested Chinese bamboo steamer. The main reason is because as they expand with the steam, they tend to hold all the steam inside, and they're really efficient, whereas these tend to steam up your kitchen and will probably steam up my filming. So all we simply do is you place that inside the steamer, and then you dress your fish with some spring onions like this. Save a few for a garnish, and then you want the ginger on it as well. So you want to distribute the ginger evenly over it. Simple as this. It's a really simple dish to do, and the results are absolutely fantastic. If you've ever had fish with steamed ginger, you'll know exactly, with ginger and spring onions, you'll know exactly what I mean. So then you cover that up, and we set that in a fry pan with some water in the bottom, and then we let it steam for about 10 minutes, but no longer. If you let it cook too long, you'll ruin the dish. So it needs about 10 minutes. We'll show you that though once it's in under the steamer. Okay, now just before we put it onto steam, I'm just going to add a little bit more light soy sauce, and that's now ready to go. So I'll give you a little close-up on that. Let's get that there and give it the close-up. There. So the next thing you'll see is that on the stove and steaming. Okay, we've transferred it now to the to a large frying pan with about just over a centimetre, about half an inch of hot water in it. That now comes up to the boil, and then we just cover it up and steam it for about 10 minutes, between 7 and 10 minutes. So it needs to steam fast for that time, so we put it on maximum heat and let it go into a rolling boil. And about 10 minutes later, the good thing about these steamers is, like I said before, is what happens is once the steam begins to build up inside, it closes, it seals everything up because it expands, and that's the beauty of these ancient design for steamers. But there's no need to change a design that works perfectly, and you'll see these type of steamers used all over China and Hong Kong and all over Chinese communities in other countries, because they're just incredibly efficient. I'll show you it when it's finished. Okay, 7 minutes later. Let's lift the lid and have a look. Oh, look at that. Oh, that smells great too. Okay, there you are. So that's steamed fish fillets, in this case salmon. You can do it with any fish, any whole fish, any white fish fillets, or salmon as you see here. This is done with ginger and spring onion and soy sauce in the Cantonese style. Enjoy.